Well, perhaps it serves us right for all the reporting we did on the warm winter weather of late. At least we knew we'd have to pay for it someday, and now a lot of folks are. It's a howler in the Chicago area tonight, more like winter in Chicago. And as usual, Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel is right out there in the middle of it. Mike, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Brian. In most winters, this would just be a blip on the radar, but this season is anything but typical, with temperatures averaging in the 50s and only 2 inches of snow in Chicago until today. It's the first snowstorm of the season for the Windy City, hitting the Chicago area with the white stuff. The city's Department of Sanitation was ready, putting half of its snow fighting fleet on the roads before sunrise. For some here, snow is a welcome sight.
I could do without the cold, but the snow I love.
Others would prefer the recent warm weather, with temperatures as much as 30 degrees above average.
I don't particularly like the snow, but I'm glad that for this to be the Windy City, that it hasn't been a rough winter. So I'm grateful for that.
From Minnesota up north to as far south as Kentucky and everywhere in between. The winter blast wreaked havoc on early morning commuters. In Kansas City, traffic was snarled with low visibility as accidents piled up on the highways. In the St. Louis area alone, there were hundreds of accidents and 3 deaths reported. As severe as Midwest winters can be, they're nothing compared to what Cordova, Alaska has been dealing with.
Several vehicles and boats back there.
176 inches of snow since November, a record for that state. Back east, Concord, New Hampshire residents were digging out from their first significant snowfall of the season. While in New York City, on the Today Show's plaza, they were also dealing with the elements.
Down,
pouring out here.
Just say everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good Lord. It is, what are you doing out here? It is a major windstorm.
Look at it. It's crazy out here.
This cold air will continue to blow east tonight and tomorrow as temperatures fall. More snow around the lakes tonight and into northern New England tomorrow. A very windy day tomorrow in the Northeast. More delays at the airports as temperatures plummet into the weekend. And although this does signal a bit of a change in the pattern of recent weeks in the northern tier, Brian, we don't see any significant note on the weather maps that we're going to deal with anything like we dealt with the past couple of winters, Arctic air and blockbuster snowstorms. Still not on the radar at this point.
Continues to be pretty incredible. Mike Seidel in Chicago tonight. Mike, thanks.